Fred Upton, Chairman of the Energy and Commerce Committee.
Yeah, Fred.
Joe Ditzler.
Joe, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
One of the 12 on the Super Committee.
Awesome.
You know, our goals are twofold here. One, we want to reduce the size of the deficit. We want to get the country back on track. I'd say most of us don't mind new revenues as long as it's not an increase in taxes, but rather more people working and paying taxes. Well, let me just say this. You know, I come from Michigan. We've had 32 consecutive months of double-digit unemployment. We're at 11%. And most of us know raising taxes doesn't help create a lot of jobs. In fact, it hurts. We've lost 1 in 5 manufacturing jobs the last 10 years. Most of those have been in Michigan. So I don't think you'll see anyone on the Republican side looking to raise tax rates, which would really drive folks' jobs someplace else. We need to be putting people back to work. And just one other thing, I'm going to let him say. I don't mean to hog this time for Greg.
Great. You're on.
For every 0.1% increase in GDP, that is the equivalent of $300 billion in deficit reduction. So if you can raise the growth rate by 0.5%, from 2.5 to 3, from 3 to 3.5, that is the equivalent of what the bottom line is that we need, $1.5 trillion.
Because the thing that I think's hurting our economic rebirth is the uncertainty out there. I hear it everywhere I went in Oregon from small business owners saying, you know, it's just that it's some sort of federal role is affecting their willingness to commit the resources they have and grow jobs. And we're working on a case down in Central Oregon. They're trying to re-gravel a gravel road the BLM has. So they can get the contract to haul rock out to do the jetty in Astoria. It'd be 100 jobs. They got to get the rock on there before winter, and it gets muddier. They won't get the contract. And it's like, it's a gravel road. And the BLM said, well, it'll be another month and a half before we figure it out. They've had it since July.